What's going on, my beautiful people? Man, y'all showed me so much love on my last vlog. I just wanted to say that right off the jump. I had so much love on my last video that I loved it apparently. It was only like 100-something views, but it was way more than what I thought. Plus, I gained over 100 subs since my last vlog. Bro, it was just a tremendous amount of love that I received, and I can't thank you all enough. Can't thank y'all enough. Starting this day off, as you can see by the title, it is a very interesting day. I have a lot to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about that much because I know y'all be clicking off my videos when I start yapping my mouth too much. So I'm not even about to risk losing viewers. It's super early in the morning. It's 7:57 right now. I just left work about an hour ago and dropped my mom off. I work third shift. She worked first shift. Kind of, switch. So, I'm going to talk to y'all about some little tips I'm going to give y'all on, starting your own business, this and that, because I feel like I got enough experience to try to sprinkle some of what I know to some people, if y'all dig that. And also, I'm 20 years old and I'm damn about to get my dream car, which is I think it's a 6th gen Camaro. 6th gen. I believe it's a 6th gen Camaro SS, cause who wants a V6? I mean, it's not. I don't have nothing wrong. It's nothing personally wrong with a V6, but I want the power. I want the growl. I want all that. I want the extra. So we're going to the dealership today to talk about that. It's winter right now, so availability on cars like that is kind of low because they I don't know how they do it, man. But basically, it's like during this time, only trucks and shit are available, and like sports cars and all that other stuff like that is very limited. But this dealership that I'm working with right now, they've managed to get a hold of one, so they hit me up really quickly after they got a hold of one. So hopefully they have the options, the trim, the things that I want included in, the car. So let's get started with this day. First thing is first, when it comes to this business stuff, you ask yourself, I'm going to give y'all the questions that I asked myself when I first started this stuff. So the first question I asked myself is, what is in demand? What I mean by what is in demand, I'm personally saying, what do I have that people need? So apparently my stuff was videos. Everybody need videos and pictures. Commercials. Promotional videos that fall into commercials, music videos, baby shower videos. It's just so much that I'm able to do because of the field that I'm in. It's just in high demand. A lot of people need this. Every single day someone is looking for a visual, a photo shoot, etc., etc. So that's a great starter right there. Ask yourself, what is in high demand? The next thing you ask is, what is something that I could bring to the table that will separate me from the other people. So let me interpret this one. So basically, when I got to videos, I studied cinematography. I studied every single thing, all self-taught, no school. And when I seen like either my competitors or other people in the city that's doing stuff like this, I realized that I had an advantage on it because no one studies cinematography. No one studies other people's videos. No one studies movies. No one studies TV shows. No one studies angles, composition, lighting, etc. People just shoot in this city. And that is what separated me from the most because I pay attention to stuff like that. If you ask anybody that I shot for, what I do with my lighting, how long it takes for me to set up my lighting, stuff like that, because of how critical I am, I always tell them to stand in certain areas, blase, blase. That's what separates me from the most. People always compliment me for my professionalism and how professional I make it feel on set. And I know no one else in this city could capture that same feel that, I give off to other artists when it comes down to shoots. So that's something you ask yourself, what can separate me from the rest, and what can I bring to the table that will want people to get seconds? Kind of get that? Y'all kind of get that. I know y'all get it. 2 more things after this before we actually start the day. So another thing you really ask yourself is, can I see myself doing this in the long run? And how would I launch my business to get people's attention of my business? So again, with me, apparently I had a different approach to the game because I had more to offer than other people as far as my vision. So when I started doing this, I was shooting stuff for free. My videos was ass back in the day. I don't know what people liked it, but I shot for free. I had to get clientele. I had to get experience under my belt before I started charging. That's what people fail at. People getting this shit like this, people start making their own businesses trying to make money right away. And when you see me, I used to charge zero, then I went up to $50. Then I went up to $100. Then I went to $150. Then I went to $200. Now I'm shooting videos for $400, $1,000, $800, all over the place, depending on what people want. But it all starts with what you have and what can you offer to people that they will want. Simply. The last thing that I feel like people should worry about when it comes to shit like this, excuse my language, stuff like this, is, will my first year be successful? The first year is the most important year, I feel like, in any self-employed business. If that first year, if after that first 6 months, if that second quarter of the year, second half of the year shows a big gain from the first half, then you're on the right track. But if you still if you still like this, then it's time to cut it out. It's time to reconstruct. It's time to reinvest, rethink how to execute your plan, to invest into improving year by year. Because if somebody sees that you tried your first year and you either at that same pace the second year, or you just didn't make that much noise that first year and you still trying to try that second year, people not really going to take you seriously. They're going to try to look for other people. They're going to try to look for the best option. So that falls back into, what is in high demand. You really look into your city. If someone is doing hair, if it's a lot of people doing hair, you either gonna do your hair and be a beast at it, like just shit on everybody that's doing it, or you just gonna be defeated by the thought of everybody doing it. And that's what rappers do a lot. They feel like since there's so many people rapping, they don't want to do it, and that's stupid to me. Like, do what you feel like you should do. Do what you love. Shoot your shot at your dreams, because you only get one life. Especially when we're young. Do all of this when you're young, bro. Because if you old trying to do this, nobody gonna take you serious, and that's straight facts. If I'm a 40-year-old, late 30-year-old person trying to do this, like trying to start off, people gonna look at me like, boy, unless I got like a red camera, unless I got all this super expensive gear. But I started off with a cheap $1,000 camera. But after all of this, I will continue to talk about what's the things that motivate me, that I hope will motivate you all. So let's get into that B-roll. Alright, so I left the dealership about a couple of hours ago. It's been a while, honestly. Everything went perfectly smooth, man. By the looks of it, I should have it. We'll have her, because it's a girl. I should have her within the next month or two. One of those. And I'm just super excited about it. And I don't know. Just never thought that I would have the opportunity to. Is that my car? Oh, that's this man's car. And I just never thought that I would have the opportunity to be placed in a position where I'm about to get my dream car at 20 years old. Like, when I pulled up and we started talking about it, it just felt so surreal. And I haven't even made it yet. Like, I haven't even peaked. This is just the beginning of my journey. So just think about the greatness that's lying within my future. Like, it's just all hard work and just all, I don't know what to say for it not to sound corny and cliche. I want some of you all to see my process as I, get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, all the people that sub to me now, it's y'all gonna see a long journey, man. Long journey. So that's one thing that lies into the motivation part, y'all. Like, doing shit like this, like, it's really motivating. It motivates me to go harder because I'm seeing what I'm doing now, and it just makes me want to see how far I could take my own life. So, you just think about where you came from. You think about how you started. You think about the beginning and then where you are now. Like I said, you always gonna start off slow. You always gonna start off broke. You always gonna start out just a baby, and you don't expect to be an adult right away. So it's just, you gotta crawl before you walk sometimes. So let me make an example. When I first doing stuff, I was doing stuff for free, for like $50 for a long time. I just felt so crappy, like, man, I'm not making any money. I'm not, I can't do this for long if I keep just doing this stuff for $50. So, once I kept trusting myself and trusting my process, eventually I was able to bump my prices up, and everybody loved it. Everybody digged it. They felt like that was the right move to do. No artists complained about it, no nothing. And that, motivated me, like, dang, I could just up my prices and people be comfortable with it and will keep coming back to me. So I raised my prices again. Raised it one more time. And it went up to $150. 150. People still didn't care. People loved it. I still got clientele. I still, shoot a lot of videos. I still do a lot of things. I'm still improving. People still, the more I'm improving, the more people will see my work, and the more clients I get, that's the more money I get. And that's what motivates me as well. I'm doing what I love, and I can feed myself doing what I love. So doing that kind of, played a role into I'm doing my dream job. It's helping me get to my dream car. And, me, like I said, at 20 years old again, it's just very uplifting. And I really hope I am motivating so many people from this. Like, if you know me personally, you know that, I don't really come from much. I come from my mom doing so much for me because I just didn't know what to do. But now that I'm grabbing a grasp of myself and, finding myself, I'm doing perfectly fine. I'm doing, excellent. I know she's proud of me. And, And that's all I want to make her do. I just want to make my mom happy at the end of the day. That's my only goal. And doing stuff like this really uplifts me to even go harder, because I know she never thought her son could be in a position to do stuff like this at the age that I am at. So, I don't know. You just think about where you come from. You think about how you started, then you think about the end or the time that you are at now. And that is what, really pushes people. That's what really, that's what really gets people going. That's where people drive come from. Trying to make a situation better than, what it was before. Like, I am extremely grateful and humbled to have this opportunity to do this. And if I ever get big on YouTube and stuff, man, I might cry on camera, because that is something that I wouldn't even expect to come true. But of course, I'm gonna still do uploads. I'm gonna still do my thing on here, you feel me? Another thing that I do that gets me motivated is just acting on instinct. As soon as you get motivated, do it. If you can't do it at that time, do something alternate to it, or write it in a note so you will not forget. I know a lot of creators, a lot of creative people, we overthink at nighttime. And we always come up with some spectacular stuff at nighttime, but we can't do the things because it's at nighttime. So it's hard for us to do stuff when, we get motivated. And you really be inspired to do some stuff, but you're so limited because it's just nighttime, nobody's up, you can't really do anything. So that's when you just do alternate things. Like if you all follow me on Instagram, I'll put up a random video that I randomly edited, because I just got inspired to make some type of cool looking video for y'all. And I know it'd be super random. Some people enjoy it. Some people, I don't know if y'all don't enjoy it or not. But my point is, as soon as you get that spark, just act on it immediately. Because, God, people don't be knowing how to drive. Wow. You just act right upon it. Like, don't even wait. Just do it. If you want to work out and start lifting and stuff, start thin. Start getting yourself in the habit then and there. If you want to take pictures, if you want to be a model, pick a camera up, pick your phone up, start taking some pictures right then and there. If you want to shoot videos, pick up your phone if you don't got a DSLR or a mirrorless, and start shooting with the phone for now. It's just doing the alternate things as soon as you get motivated, because you can't do, apparently you won't be able to do the major things. And sometimes when you act on motivation, some things just aren't meant to happen. Everything isn't going to be successful. That's something that we all have to understand. But don't be defeated. Sometimes you just got to find an alternate route to things. Like with me, I wanted to play soccer. I'm kind of back in it because I'm taking that alternate route. And I learned this from my mom. She always told me that, you can do anything that you want to, but sometimes that main route that you think will work, it won't work. And sometimes you got to take that second or alternate route to try to get what you want to get shaken. In conclusion, I really, really hope, I'm not boring y'all. I really hope I still have some viewers watching this shit, because I'm talking a lot, but I just really want to touch you all in a way that you all will, become motivated. So, in conclusion, I really appreciate y'all for watching this. Oh wait, I'm not even done. I'm not even done with the video, y'all. I still gotta go to Fusion. But in conclusion, I really appreciate you all for watching this video. I love you all. Just stay up, bro. Just stay motivated. Go back from when I first started making videos, music videos, and then look at my art now. It's not the best, but you will see the improvement and how much I've grown over this year. And that should be a motivation for y'all. Like, dang, he could do it. I'm pretty sure I could do it, because I ain't nobody special. I'm not nobody special at all, so I know anybody else could do it if I could do it. So just take this word and run with it and use it. So again, this is the end of my video. I love all of y'all. Shoot your shot. Do everything that you want to fucking do in life. Don't even self-doubt shit. Just go for it. Attack that shit whatever you want to do. And again, just like sub if y'all want to. New people, what's up? Blah blah. And I will see y'all in the next video.